The man brought his daughter to the hospital for a checkup, but she mysteriously disappeared from the hospital. The hospital pulled up the surveillance camera and showed it to the man. And indeed, there was only the man himself from the beginning to the end, with no footage of his wife or daughter at all, and yet the video flickered or lagged every once in a while. The man told the police that the hospital must have deleted all the images of his wife and daughter in order to hide their conspiracy, but the doctor said that the reason for the lag was because the equipment was too old and that they were a decent public hospital. So where did the conspiracy come from? The doctor now seriously suspects that the man is schizophrenic and delusional. The doctor suggested that the police should be allowed to investigate properly. Perhaps the man's wife and daughter had long been killed by his psychotic hand. In order to get to the bottom of the matter, the police and the man came together to the construction site where his daughter had fallen down in the morning. And sure enough, a small child's toy was found, proving that the girl had indeed been here at that time. There is also a large blood stain on the ground, the man said. This is himself, and his daughter's head was broken after the fall left. But the police think outflow of so much blood, the person has long been dead, much less a simple head scuffing. So the police immediately to the man on a top murder and hiding the body of the crime, he will be arrested. At this time, the morning that witness dog again appeared above, the man suddenly understood the original here doctors and police, including the dog, is simply an accomplice. They first released the dog to scare their daughter fell off the construction site. Then the father must be anxious in mind, will be in the vicinity of the hospital to find a hospital for their daughters to do a checkup. They can then successfully imprison the daughter, take away the daughter's organs, and then collude with all the staff of the hospital to delete all the records about the daughter, and then finally buckle themselves with the crime of killing his wife and daughter. Everything is done cleanly and without leaving a trace. Thinking of this, the man must personally free his wife and daughter. So, the man snatched the police gun at them, taking the opportunity to immediately return to the hospital, wearing a doctor's uniform, posing as a doctor, shuttling through the various floors to search carefully, and finally, in a dimly lit operating room, found that they are removing the organs of his wife and daughter. The man held up a gun and broke in. The doctors have taken off their masks. These are the same people who insisted that they had not seen his wife and daughter. They quickly subdued the man again and tried to sedate him. The man shot the oxygen tank, the explosion, the man pushed his wife and daughter, finally escaped. Good thing the two quickly awakened. However, just driving home, the car back seat of his wife and daughter's cozy picture suddenly turned into the corpse of a strange man.